In 2024, YouTube and TikTok automation stand out as the ultimate strategies to make money online. Unlike traditional methods, you can manage these accounts from anywhere in the world, and the best part? It's free. Unlike e-commerce, affiliate marketing, or freelance work, there are no upfront costs, which makes this method extremely accessible. The icing on the cake is that, thanks to new AI tools, you can produce high-quality, faceless content without ever having to show up on camera. In this video, I'm going to introduce you to a niche that's not only fresh, but also highly profitable. It's so effective that this account has grown to over 421,000 followers. Let's look further at this account. This account is posting within the Stick Guys animation niche, and every single video they upload goes viral. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have the tools to recreate this type of content and launch your own page to similar heights. Here's one of their videos, so you see what we'll be making.
So the reason why I'm getting a divorce, because when I woke up, it was my birthday. My wife didn't acknowledge my birthday. My son didn't acknowledge my birthday. I went to work. My co-workers didn't acknowledge my birthday.
Don't click off now. There's a Google Doc linked in this video's description with all the resources you'll need. The first link is to my Skool community, a place where content creators like you can access exclusive insights and tricks for achieving virality. There's also a link to accounts that provide access to the TikTok creativity program, even if you're outside its supported regions. Let's move on to account setup, which is essential for establishing a strong online presence. We'll start with two things: a catchy name and a memorable profile picture. Head over to a tool that generates brandable name suggestions. For this example, I'll type in Stickman animation as our main keyword, since this niche is the focus of our strategy. Scroll through the options on the next page, and you'll see a variety of creative names to choose from. Pick one that resonates with you, as this will be the identity of your page going forward. For the profile picture, I'll guide you through using Leonardo, which you can access through the Google Doc. Once you're on the platform, navigate to the image creation tool and set the preset to Leonardo Phoenix for the best results. Adjust the image dimensions to a 1:1 square format to ensure it fits perfectly as a profile picture. In the prompt box, I'll type something like a cartoon Stickman waving. When I hit generate, the AI gives us 4 stunning images. Choose the one that best represents your brand, save it, and upload it as your profile picture. Now that our account is branded, stay with me as we move into the next steps for creating viral content in just a few easy steps. To generate engaging content, go to the Google Doc and click on the ChatGPT link. Once on here, you want to go ahead and ask the AI for a short YouTube video that'll be funny, but also convey a message. I'll leave this prompt in the Google Doc for you to copy over. After entering this prompt, we're left with a 1,000 character script that's ideal for a voiceover. This length is perfect for TikTok, as it reaches the 1-minute mark we need for the program. With our script ready, let's head to ElevenLabs to generate a professional-sounding voiceover. Open the link in the Google Doc, and you'll be taken directly to the platform. Choose any voice you like from this drop-down. Just pick a casual one that you imagine a stick figure would have. Once you've selected your voice, head back to ChatGPT. Once on here, you want to go ahead and begin copying over your script from the AI. Head back to ElevenLabs and start pasting it in. I'll skip to when my whole script is copied. Alright, go ahead and hit generate to create the entire script. Once ElevenLabs has done its thing, we can download the voiceover and move over to the next step. Before we add this voiceover to our video, we need to clean it up for maximum engagement. Removing any dead air or awkward pauses is essential, as a smooth flow will keep viewers hooked. For this, we're going to use a program called Descript. You can find a link to it in the Google Doc. Once you've downloaded and opened Descript, start a new audio project and drag the ElevenLabs voiceover into it. The software will automatically begin transcribing. Now, here's an important step. Click on Shorten Word Gaps and set it to detect any gaps over 0.2 seconds. Then, adjust those gaps to 0.17 seconds. This might sound minor, but this subtle change significantly increases the flow and makes the voiceover sound more engaging. When done, publish the cleaned up voiceover to finalize it. Alright, let's now make our stick figures. To do this, head to this tool called Adobe Express, using the link in the Google Doc. This is the tool here, so you want to go ahead and sign up for an account. Once you're on the tool, you want to firstly navigate to this video tab here. Once on that, you want to go ahead and CL-sake on the option for character animation. We can now begin to create our character. The first thing you need to do is to search around for a character to use for our content. I'm going to go ahead and look for one that looks like they would be in an office. As you can see, I've found this one called Emmerich, who seems like a good fit. Now that we have our character, we need to go ahead and select our background. You can pick one from the background tab, but try and get one that matches the theme. As our character is doing work, I'm going to go ahead and pick one like this desk one here. Once we've done that, we now need to go ahead and hit this size tab at the top. On here, we'll be able to go ahead and edit the resolution. The resolution that you want is this 9:16:1. Now it does say Instagram at the top, but this is still the exact ratio that's used on TikTok and YouTube. Once that's selected, we want to go ahead and generate our video. I'll skip to when this is done. As you can see, we've been left with this insane animation. It looks really good, so I'll go ahead and download and save this to my device. Now that we have our voiceover and images, it's time to bring everything together in CapCut. Just before we do that, I want to talk about my Skool community. If you guys want one-on-one advice from me as well as my full TikTok course, then this is the place to be. Check it out in the description. Alright, let's edit. Once you're on CapCut, start by importing everything that we've gathered so far. To begin, find our animation and drag it into the timeline like so. Now, let's add animations to our video to make the video more dynamic. Click on the first image, go to the Animation tab, and experiment with different options. Pick a unique animation for each image, as the variation will keep the audience engaged. We now need to add music and sound effects. Hit the Audio tab, and start by adding a song for our video. Select something casual, which will go well with the theme of the video. Once you've found a song, you want to add it to your track. With your song in place, crop its duration so that it lasts the duration of your video. After that is done, reduce the volume by a lot, so that it doesn't drown out your voiceover. We now need to add a transition sound effect. Head to Sound Effects and search for transition. Once you've found one you like, you want to go ahead and add it to your track. Position it right at the start so that it matches our animation. Now, we'll add captions to make our video more engaging. Go to Text, select Auto Captions, and hit Generate. Once the captions are in place, head to the top right and click on Templates. Once you've done this, many options will appear. After this, go ahead and pick one that you like, preferably where the words appear one at a time. Once this is done, you should be left with an engaging set of captions. With the basic edit complete, let's move on to effects. Go to the Effects tab and search for Black Noise, which adds a grainy vintage effect that Drag this effect across the entire timeline so it covers all images. For additional interest, consider adding effects like fire, fireflies, or gold stars. Don't overdo it, however, as the focus should still be on the stick figures. Finally, we'll add an adjustment layer to enhance overall video quality. Increase saturation to 10 for more vibrant colors, and set the vignette to 20 for a cinematic, polished look. Once everything looks perfect, export your video. Here's the finished result.
Alright, so today I'm finally tackling my to-do list. Item number 1, stop procrastinating. But first, let me just grab a snack. Can't focus on an empty stomach, right?
If you guys want to know how to monetize this content, then join my Skool community. That's all for today's video. See you in the next one.